Welcome to another episode. Back at you from chooseyourrelationships.com. Author of Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. Yes, sir. It's official. Like a referee with a whistle. It's a Sunday afternoon. Yeah. A Sunday where I'm from. Don't know about anybody else. Hey, what's up, Donna? What's up? No football. No football now. I don't know what people are going to be doing. No football. Can't look at football now. I'm good. Like the video. Share the video. All that good stuff. What up, Eric? What up, Joe? Oh, Jared? Is it? Jared? It could be Jared. I can't see, man. My eyes. Hey, sometimes I think my eyes is getting bad, man. It's not good. The NFL draft is next month. I thought the NFL draft was this month. The end of this month. Or maybe it's free agents month. I don't be keeping up with all that stuff, man. Shit. Yeah, I don't be keeping up with all that stuff, man. I don't watch football. I'm not into football as much as I used to be. Free agency starts next Wednesday. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew something started this month. You know, something started this month. I knew something. I don't keep up with all that stuff. They trading these players like they're on the stock market now, man. I mean, they're trading these players like the NFL is starting to become like the NBA now. They're trading players around like you can't even keep up with where the players play at now. One day they were New York, next day they were Cleveland, then they were New England, then they were Miami, then they were LA. I'm like, my goodness. You love football? I mean, I don't like football much as I used to. I don't have time. I don't have time to watch football as much as I used to. I really don't. I watch football in passing today. If I'm around it, or somebody's watching it, I watch it. But I don't take time like I used to. I used to go to the bar every Sunday and watch football like religiously. Hell, I ain't got time for that shit now. You know? I don't got time. New Orleans Saints is my team. Yes, I love football too. New Orleans. I thought New Orleans was going to go to the Super Bowl this year. They blew it again. The second year, they blew it again. They blew it again. 2 years straight. Football is unpredictable. But your life don't have to be unpredictable. Football's unpredictable. Your life don't have to be like that. That's the thing. See, you can learn something from football. A lot of people, some don't realize it. And then even some football players, when they leave the football field, it's kind of like they kind of forgot what they used to do on the field. They leave those rules on the field, and when they get out in their social life, it's like they're all over the place. I'm like, yo, you came from a team sport. It's a team sport out here too. What are you doing? Their social life is a mess. A lot of these players. You came from a team sport, but your social life is like a damn chaos. I'm like, yo, it's the same game. What happened? Saints should have won 2018. They don't be talking shit about my team. I come to Georgia and find you. You come to Georgia and find me. I got something for you. Shit. I got something for you. You show up at the door. Oh, boy. Not knocking if you poor and watch football. Nah, I'm not knocking it either. I just don't have time for that shit as much as I used to. That's all. Nina, 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock on the Eastern time, baby. What up, Mississippi in the house? You was hoping I went live? God damn. Yeah, man. It's like this weekend, I didn't have any plans this weekend. I was I just wanted to relax this weekend, to be honest. So I'm like, what the hell? I might as well go on live and see what's up. Kick a little game. You know. Yeah, I got something for you. Shit. Sonetta arguing with Hassan Campbell. I ain't got time for that shit. Sonetta TV. Yeah, Sonetta TV. Yeah, I haven't been on this channel in a long time. Hey, what's Sonetta be talking about now, Paul Green? They selfish on hard level football players. That's why they don't have social skills. Hell yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. Yeah, like the video. Like the video when you come in. Share the video. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. A lot of conscious community talk very positive stuff. Yeah, Sonetta's I think I met Sonetta in passing. This is like a long time ago. In New York, right on the corner where he at. Where he's on what? I forgot what street that is. But It's a street where a lot of vendors and a lot of people be selling stuff in Harlem. Right on that same corner, I met Sonetta. This was like years ago, like 15 years ago. But I didn't know who he was at the time. You know, I saw, man, I met a lot of people in passing like 15, 20 years ago when I used to drive a lot. I used to travel a lot. I met a lot of people, but I didn't know who they was until the people around me knew who they was. They're like, yo, that's Ron Wells, yo. I'm like, who? Who the hell is that? I don't know who that is, man. Let's go. I was like, damn, I was on it like that. I didn't know who he was. They said, yeah, that's Sonetta. I'm like, okay. Nice to meet you, Sonetta. Let's go. You know, until later, 10 years later, I saw Sonetta's channel and somebody showed me Ron Wells' book. I think it was Nice Guys and Players. And it was like, hey, you remember we met this guy like in Atlanta, like years ago? I'm like, yeah, that's right. I remember that. You know, so yeah, a lot of these people I met, not a lot, but a few of these people I met years ago. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. But you know, I was kind of wild back then. This is when I first got out the Navy. You know, when I first got out of the Navy, I was 100 miles running around here. North, south, east, west, and I was driving. I wasn't really flying like that. Yeah, thumbs up. Thumbs up, baby. Yeah, and when I was traveling like that, I got a solid education when it comes to just being around people. I was meeting people from all walks of life, homeless people, rich people, working class people, you know, trust fund babies, people from all walks of life. You know, a lot of different towns, a lot of different cities. All kinds of women too. Some foreigners, some visitors, some living in that town. You know, some local, some people that moved there. So I got a solid education, man. For real. That's when I really learned how things really work out here in this world. And I learned, man, most of the stuff I learned this when I went in the Navy. Well, no, it started when I went to college the first time. When I went in the Navy, that's when I really got a wake-up call. I was like, man, most of the stuff that I learned, 80% of stuff that I learned growing up, man, it don't work like that in the real world, man. Things don't happen the way they say it happens. It don't work like that. And there's a bunch of lies going on out here, man. You can't even go buy a car without somebody jerking you. You can't buy a house, a car. You barely get insurance without getting jerked. In some type of way, they're gonna get you. You're not gonna see it up front most of the times. There's a lot of slicksters out here. They'll throw something in at the last second. You won't be able to back out. But you know, most people don't even question anything. They just go along with it. Whatever it is, they say, oh, I'll pay it. I'll pay it. I got it. That's what most people do. Go along, get along. So if you walk up to most people and say, hey, what's been your experience with such and such? Oh, it was great. And in your mind, you'd be like, what? Man, I went. There's so many people that had negative experiences over there. You'd be like, you might be thinking like, really? He said he had a great experience over there. Okay. You got some people that's like that. They don't question anything. They just go along with it. You're like, what? They've been jerking people forever. What made them be so nice to you? And then a couple months go by, years go by, you'd be like, that same person will come back to you and say, hey, man, it did me wrong over there, man. You're like, where at? You're at that dealership. I'm like, man, you had the car a year and a half now. He said, yeah, man, I just found out that they sold me a wrecked car. But on guru.com, it didn't say it was wrecked. But when I got in an accident, the person that was supposed to fix the dent on my car told me that the car was wrecked because there's a different painting on the front and on the side don't match. It's like that type of deal. It's like that. Or you might buy a car and that car was under the water during the Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans. The car was underwater, right? But it didn't say it was underwater. As far as guru.com or any of these other sites, or or any of these other sites where you look up info, doesn't say it was underwater. But your mechanic will say, hey, there's a lot of water damage under here. It's like that type of deal. The dealership forgot to tell you that. It's a cold game out here, man. I was in the Navy too. You was in air department? Okay. Stationed in Virginia Beach. Okay, that's cool. I was stationed in Japan and San Diego for a short time. There's a couple of people that follow me that used to be in the Navy. Most of them are my old buddies. That's a good book title, One Life. What's going on? What up, William? Let's see. ABC. Vegas. Yeah, it's a cold game out here, man. And if you got questions, I got answers. 800-315-8203. 800-315-8203. It's a cold game out here, man. It's hard to find the truth of almost anything out here today. Everybody's going to be, just go along and get along. Yeah, I see it. I see it every day. Well, no. 5 days a week, I see it. Everybody's going along and get along. Men and women. And they don't, the stuff that they doing, they don't even know if it's going to work for them. They just looking at somebody else and they're like, oh, they doing that? Okay, I'm doing that too. They just doing status quo. Most people just doing status quo. Status quo pro. And then they wonder why stuff don't work out for them. Everything ain't for you. Everything everybody else do, that don't mean you should try it. You know? They be like, man, it ain't work out for me, man. She don't answer my phone calls no more, man. She don't answer my texts. So what? Maybe she's doing you a favor. Maybe you ain't interested. You back. You cooking. Hey, what you cooking, Donna? On a Sunday afternoon. Where I'm from, anyway. Sunday afternoon. We was about to ask her what she was cooking. Shit. Hey, you know what? I forgot that. I almost forgot to ask. Anybody that bought any of my books, leave me a comment on Amazon. Not a comment, a review on Amazon. I would appreciate that. I'll put that in here real quick. Yeah, I want more reviews, man, on Amazon. What, Cornish hens and red potatoes and grill? I don't know what the heck this is. I think, boy, I need to get my eyes checked out. Ew. For real. I don't know. That's cool. Is it wrong for a man not to always bring up sex in a relationship or marriage? If the woman bring it up sometimes. You bring up sex like what? You want to have a conversation about something or what? Just give me some context. Or you want to get down and dirty or what? Give me some context. What do you mean when you say that? You want to have a conversation or you want to get down and dirty? Or you want to get down and dirty? I don't really think it matters, really. I don't think it's a right or wrong. I said it just depends on the dynamics of the relationship y'all have, how y'all operate. I don't think it's wrong, right or wrong for either side to bring it up. It just depends on how y'all get down. Really, that's what that's that's how I operate anyway. I don't really think it's a man's job to always bring up sex. No, not necessarily. Just depends. Depends on the man and depends on the woman. You know. Do you think African American women are different from other countries? Black women. Of course. Of course. I mean, this is black people in general. That's from born and raised here. Yeah, we're different from these other groups. That's from, say, Nigeria or Sudan, Johannesburg, or all of South Africa. Yeah, we're different. It's a different mindset. See, one of the main differences is they came over here because they wanted to. They come over here with a different mindset. They come over here with the mindset that I just want to get in and I want to fit in. That's a different mindset than I don't necessarily want to fit in and get in with nobody. See, they come over here, it was like, hey, I want to get in, fit in, and lay up with white folks. For the most part, the majority that I've met, and I've met a lot of people from other countries, all from the islands, Africa, continent Africa, all over the place. See, I don't got no safety blanket like a lot of these other people. They come over here and be like, hey, they got some uncle, or they can always go back to the uncle's house or the aunt house if things don't work out over here. See, that's a completely different mindset. I'm not going to my uncle's house. See, it's like, so the mindset is different. Have you ever worked a job with some other black people from other countries? And most of them don't speak. They act like they don't want to say nothing to you. I know I'm not the only one that had that experience. Every week, I work with a bunch of foreigners from other countries. Nigeria, where else? Where they from? South Africa, some from the Congo, Kenya, and from all over the place. Some from the islands. And most of them act like they don't want to speak to me. They act like they'll speak to white folks all day long. But a lot of them won't speak to me until they see other white folks speak to me. That kind of cosigns that, hey, he's cool. So now they start speaking. So, I don't care. Personally, I don't care. But that's what I've been observing over the past 25 years. I don't care. Really. Yeah, so it's a different mindset. Really. I'm not trying to fit in with nobody. I'm not trying to be liked. I'm not trying to be a people pleaser. I'm not running for office. So, I don't know what these people trying to do. I don't know. Let them do what they do. I'll do what I do. And I know the thing. I know I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win because I always win. I don't know about them. They usually a lot of them end up losing. They end up going back where they came from. So hey man, it's a different mindset. Well, it's not everybody. There's some women I met are cool, but the majority of them, man, I keep it moving, man. The lap dogs. Most of them I met. As soon as they get here, they want to lay up with a white guy. Most of them I met. I met them East Coast, West Coast, South, North. Most of them. They look up to them. They put them on a pedestal. Like, doesn't make any sense. Really. But hey, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just my experience. I don't know. Hey, that works for them. So be it. But just don't complain. And they always come back and complain years later. I shouldn't have got married to him. He treated me so bad. He beat me up. He called me nigga. Hey, don't complain now. I'll be laughing my ass off. Don't complain now. You got what you wanted. Your mama forgot to tell you about that. Your dad probably didn't care. Your dad was probably a coon. A coward. Your dad was probably a coward. I didn't think a man should all the time either. Yeah, it ain't a one person type deal. People talk about black men dating white women, but I believe Mexican men want and date white females more. Yeah, I think Mexican guys do date white women more. I think so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the numbers, but I think so. I think you're right about that. Some of these Mexican guys can pass for white guys too, pass for a Caucasian guy. So yeah, that's white women feel comfortable with that. So I think that makes sense to me. See, one distinction that we have, we're different. See, when I walk into the room, everybody know where I'm from. No one has to guess. That's a black man right there. Everybody know where I'm from. See, somebody else might walk in the room, a girl from, it don't even matter. Let's say a non-black woman walk into the room. People have to figure out where she's from. They don't know. She might be from China when she walk in the room. But they'll be like, she could be a white woman. I don't know. Or she might be from someplace like, let's see, Brazil. I mean, I'm looking at her. She got straight hair. I don't know. See, they have to guess. They don't know until they ask her. But with me, oh no, there ain't no goddamn guessing. They know where I'm from. Oh yeah, there's a black man right there. See, that's what other groups of people have versus us. That's where we're very different than these other groups of people. It's like I walk in the room. Oh, he's tall too. Oh yeah, he's tall and he's black. Oh no. And he's dark skinned. Oh no. Then my wife is looking at him. Oh no. No, we can't have him staying here too long. Then they'd be like, hey, what? Why are you attracted to him? What? We've done everything to make you dislike him. Oh, what? Oh my God. Oh my gosh. It's that type of deal. What up, Tommy? People from Africa, when they come over, they still need a green card. Even the ones that don't have green cards. Even when they get the green card, they're still on the same shit. It's much deeper than the green card. Brainwashing on TV has everyone believing white people are better. Of course. Do you know B. Smith, who passed away while she was alive? Her dusty husband moved in side chick. Who's B. Smith? I don't know who that is. Donna. Who's B. Smith? I don't need that. I don't know who B. Smith is. I mean, if he moved the side chick in, well, his wife gone. So, well, hey, I don't see anything wrong with that. It's up to him. If you want to get with the side chicks move up in status. Just moved up the totem pole. That's all. She moved from side chick. She went from side chick to main chick. I mean, I'm not going to do that, but I'm just saying. Hey, wait a minute. For me to move a chick from side chick to main chick, boy, she got to be a hell of a woman, boy. I don't know. I tell you, you got to be a hell of a woman for me to do that. That's just what I think. Every time I turn around, a Mexican man trying to talk to me. Well, yeah. A lot of Mexican women have big butts. So a lot of, a Mexican go see you, Donna. I don't know. Maybe you have a big butt. I don't know. But if a Mexican guy look at you and be, oh, you're just like my wife. It might be a lot of similarities between you and a lot of the women that he talks to on the regular. Yeah, every guy got his own blueprint of women that he likes, who he talks to. So that a lot of that has to do with that. Donna. Side chick, the main chick. Yeah, man, it happens, man. It happens. I'm not saying I'm not sure I would ever do that. But I know it would take a lot for me to move a side chick to main chick. I know that for a fact. It would take a lot for me to do that. B. Smith died from Alzheimer's. She was battling it for years. Her dusty husband moved inside chick in her home. Oh, well, I mean, that's on him, like I said, Donna. Now, I guess he didn't want to be lonely. I guess. I don't know. A lot of these guys, men and women, they don't want to be lonely. And plus, when somebody dies, that's a very difficult thing, man. When somebody dies close to you, that's very difficult, man. Whether it's your parents or your wife or your husband or your kids, sister, brother, it's very difficult. So anybody that you're close to, that's difficult. So he probably just didn't want to be by himself while he was mourning over, the death of his wife. So I could see where that could go that way. It's tough, man, when people die close to you. Whether you think he's a dusty husband or not, people still feel a certain type of way. They might not show it. A lot of people put on a good face now. But that don't mean that they go home. He might go home and cry at night. That happens, man. Even the strongest of us have, went through that. I've been through that. Both of my parents have passed away. It's tough, man. That's the toughest thing I ever had to deal with. Both of my parents passing away, and my grandparents. They all gone. It's tough, man. It's nothing like it. Anything else I've dealt with, I pretty much got through it. But nah, not when people pass. Yeah, when people pass this close to you, man, you never get past. You never really get over it. People said, "Hey, their parents died, and their buddies died, and 20 years now." They say you never really get over it. You just learn how to live with it. That's basically it. What I've been told. Because I've lost a lot of people within the last 7 years. A lot of people I've lost that I knew, family members, close friends, and my parents and grandparents. It gets overwhelming too. It seems like every 3 to 4 months, somebody I get a call and say, "Hey, this person died." I'm like, damn, I couldn't even keep up with the funerals at one point. I was like, man, I can't be going to all these damn funerals. This shit is too much. I stopped going to funerals. I said, shit. She was a model, TV host, author, owned 3 or 4 restaurants. And you can look her up, B. Smith. Yeah, let me see what you're talking about. I'll look her up. I don't necessarily know who this is. B. Smith. Let me see. B. Smith. Let me see what you're talking about, Donna. B. Smith. Yeah, I don't know who this is, Donna. I see the picture. This is a nice looking woman. Well, she used to work for what? She died at 70. Model turned lifestyle guru, died at 70. Los Angeles Times. Okay, she's a nice looking woman. She probably live in LA, someplace like that. I bet, Why did she die, Donna? What happened? Was she sick? She got sick or what? She got a book before I forget. Love, Hope, Help, and Acceptance in Our Fight Against Alzheimer's. Did she write the book or somebody? Let me see. Yeah, B. Smith and Dan Gosby. So she wrote a book along with some other guy. Okay, that's cool. I never heard of this woman. Oh, that's her husband, Dan. Okay. That's cool. Sound like she was a well-established woman. I guess, you know. Yeah, I've never heard of her. I'm not knocking no one for making the main chick number one each. Yeah, each his own. Yeah, no doubt. Something no one, something no, he moved inside chick at her home when she was alive, 2 years before she died. Oh, why did she move the why did he move the side chick in while she was alive? Did he say why? You know, you don't know what type of relationship a lot of these people have. Is on maybe they had an open relationship. You just don't know. And how did the side chick look? She was a nice looking woman. The side chick was a nice looking woman, Donna. Shit. Was a nice looking side chick. I hope so, man. A lot of these guys, boy, I tell you, it's supposed to go up, not down. The side chick looked worse than the main woman. I'm like, come on, player, come on, man. I don't understand that. They're banging in the next room. Well, it depends on what type of relationship they have. They live in LA, especially. There's a lot of hippies out there in LA. That's hippie land. But how did they find out all this was who? How did they find out this was going on with the side chick in the first place, Donna? I'm asking you because I don't know. He must have told. Somebody must have told. You know, stuff like that doesn't really get out of your household. Somebody has to tell. So either she did or the husband did. You know? Yeah, smash the like button. You did a lot of research on that? Okay. So what happened? Did he? Yeah. You know, in LA, man, a lot of these people have some wild relationships. Places like LA, Atlanta, New York, any major city really. LA, New York, Chicago, uh, Houston. People have they don't a lot of people I've met. They don't have the traditional relationship. Especially a man with means and resources. You know, they don't have the traditional relationship. The relationship is not what you think it is in most cases. It's not really like that. And see, I used to assume that hey, you know, everybody's faithful. That's that's a naive way of thinking. Everybody's, you know, that's surface level thinking. You know, that's the that's status quo. basically, if you get with this person, hey, it's gonna be you and him forever. Only look at her, no other woman. Come on, man. No, we should be past this by now. You know that man is going to be attracted to another woman on the job. Come on. I mean, you have to notice as a woman that your man, your boyfriend, your husband, whatever you want to call him, is going to be attracted to another woman besides you. Doesn't matter how good you look. We should be past this petty way of thinking by this time. It's 2020, not 1987. And you don't even have to talk about it. It's just going to happen. This is just a given. You know, it's not like you don't got to be a rocket science to figure this shit out. But a lot of women have such big egos. They treat guys like robots. They treat you like a robot, but then they'll do what turns them on. Women will tell they want to control the guy, but if the same situation comes about, they'll do it. I'm like, wait a minute, you're a hypocrite now. She'll be looking at the guy, giving him a compliment and everything, but if you do it, if she finds out you doing it, oh, it's a problem now. I'm like, come on, knock it off. Stop it. You know, this is like that's petty. At this point, that's petty. We should be past this pettiness around this at this point in time. Come on. Come on. We need to get past that. You know, that's status quo. That's why most relationships don't work. It's that status quo way of thinking. You know, just play the game. Go along and get along. And it don't work. You know, doesn't work. People will say, hey, people look at some of these celebrities like Beyonce and Jay-Z and be like, hey, why would he cheat on a woman like Beyonce? Look, man. Look. It's not about sex all the time. You know, it takes a village. It takes a village to take care of a family. It takes a village, takes a team to have a business. Do anything big, especially when it comes to businesses and having a family. Look, you can't do everything with one person. There's different levels of this shit out here. See, most people think small. You know, they think on a very narrow. A lot of people are very narrow-minded. They see things like this, black and white. Either you love me or you don't. Yes, no. Like, what? This is a very childish way of thinking and immature, if you really think about it. You know, it's like, come on, man. And then the sad, I know people that's 40s, 50s, and 60 years old still think like that. And can't believe that somebody would cheat on Mariah. Or any celebrity that they think they put them on a pedestal. Any celebrity they put on a pedestal, they can't, but why would you cheat on somebody like her? Look, man, it's not always about sex. You know, Uh-oh. I think I lost my connection. If so, I'm about to get off here. I think I might have lost my connection. If I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. So based on what I'm seeing here, I'm still. Yes, I'm still on, but the chat is not. The chat is not working for whatever reason. But so I'm gonna just keep on going. You know, I don't know what's up with the chat. Chat feature's not working for whatever reason. I don't know. I'll tell you what. If you can hear me, call me at 800-315-8203. 800-315-8203. If you can hear me, I just want to know that I'm still online. Anybody, 800-315-8203. Call me right now if you can hear me. If I don't get no call, I'm getting off. Because that tells me that I'm not live anymore. Because I know I lost the chat feature. It's not working properly. So, you know, it says that I got 13 people watching, but it's fluctuating, going up and down. So I'm going to give it another 5 minutes. And if I don't connect, I'm going to get off here. Another 5 minutes or so. Let's see what happens. Yo.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Who's calling?
What up? This Dada. Hey, sure, you still on, man.
Oh, okay. You know, the chat is not working no more. I don't know what happened. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Man, look at you, friend. You still clear. I don't know what's going on with your chat, but everything I ain't, at least on mine, is straight on my phone.
All right, cool. Then I'm going to keep on.
All right, now.
All right. Yo.
What's going on, Sharp Game? This is from here.
What's going on? What's on your mind?
Yeah, I'm just listening to you on your live and stuff. Yes. A relationship is not always about sex, because
If a relationship was always about sex, I would have still been in a relationship.
Well, yeah, you know, a lot of people stay in relationships because the sex is good. That's why I say that.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that.
Yeah, I think everybody's guilty for that at one point. You know, not necessarily. You don't necessarily have to be in a relationship. You probably stayed around a person for too long. You know what I mean? You probably should have left 6 months ago.
Yeah, that's why, like, on your other line before the one you put up yesterday, I said the girl I was dealing with, she got good sucky, good thing. That's why it's like, it's hard to let her go from that. But relationship-wise, the same thing. I'm like, nah, I can't take the person too seriously with it, because it's like, if you're going to be one way, and you're not going to listen to me, respect me as a man, or I'm telling you certain things to better yourself, and you just letting it go outside your ear and out to the air, what's the point of me being serious with you?
Yeah, that makes sense, man. Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, you know. So yeah, so you know, so check this out. When I type in the chat, can you see what I'm typing?
Wait, hold on. Let me check the chat right now.
Because I can't see when nobody else. Go ahead.
Yeah, 551. I see core. I see that. Everything else I haven't seen at all.
551. Oh, okay. So yeah, so you can see what I'm typing, but I can't see what nobody else is typing. That's the thing.
Nah, because Dublin just said and had 554.
Yeah.
She said, tell Sharp to refresh the screen. That might help.
Oh no, I don't want to do that. I tried that the last time. That didn't go well. No, don't do that. No, I tried that before. Oh no. Yeah, sometimes refreshing don't work that well. But thanks for calling, man.
All right, take it easy, Sharp.
All right. Yeah, sometimes this computer kind of I'm on my laptop. This computer has been kind of tripping lately. I don't know what's up. It's a fairly new computer. I only had it like not even a year yet. So this is a fairly new computer, but it's been acting a little funny style lately. I think I need the updates. That's why I like my laptop much better. I'm sorry, my desktop much better for doing lives. But hey, you know, it is what it is, man. But hey, you know, I think I'm gonna yeah, maybe I'm gonna do something real quick. Yeah.